Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we are going to discuss how you could build excellent business credit. This is our first phase in this series. We have 4 phases in building excellent business credit. In our first phase, we're going to give you 6 net 30 payment accounts that you could apply for. We're going to give you some credit cards that you could apply for today. And then also for our bonus, I'm going to give you a method that I've used with one of my business accounts and others to skyrocket their business credit. We're doing this strategically. We're not going willy-nilly and applying for everything. This is a strategic method. It's used throughout the nation by professionals that help businesses build business credit. These professionals charge thousands upon thousands of dollars for the information that I'm giving you. The only thing I ask from you is to leave your questions and comments in the comments section. It helps me with the YouTube algorithm. I'm aiming for 25,000 subscribers, so I know it's a huge goal, but hook a sister up and subscribe to this channel. When we're talking about building great business credit, the first thing you need to do and the first thing you should have on your credit profile is net 30 payment accounts. The prerequisite for you to do these things is for you to have an established business, okay? You have to have a business checking account. You must be registered with your state. You must have an EIN number. And also, you must have a Duns & Bradstreet number. Now, if you're wondering what's a Duns & Bradstreet, you must look at my last video and I go over step by step of how you can obtain a Duns & Bradstreet number. Strategically, we're building our business credit and we're going to apply for some net 30 payment accounts. And all these accounts actually report on your Duns & Bradstreet. So when you fill out your application, you actually have to have, or you don't need to have, but they ask you, there's a spot available for your Duns & Bradstreet. I encourage you because Duns & Bradstreet is the main recorder of business credit. The first account is Office Max, is an office supply company. They actually have furniture, staples, pens and pencils, paper, printers, whatever you need. Another vendor that you could go to for office supplies, and they actually report on their Duns & Bradstreet, is Staples. Staples is another one. So Office Max and Staples report monthly on your business credit. And the other one, which is owned by Staples, is Quill. Let's talk about other vendors. Uline supplies, number one, office supplies. They have even coffee bags, garbage bags. You could get large, the 40-gallon trash dumpsters, and they have huge selection on packaging. Another vendor that you could go to is MSC Industrials. MSC Industrial is actually a tooling and die supply. Is for machinists, is for people in construction, and they report every month. Now, this next vendor is similar to MSC Industrial, but they do not report every month. They report every 6 months. Grainger. Grainger is a perfect place where they offer a lot of different selections in the building space, okay? Now that we talked about 5 or 6, I think I gave you 6 different vendors. Those vendors are linked in the description section. So let's talk about 2 credit card companies that you could go today and set up credit. One of those credit cards is called American Express. Depending on your credit, you can have an unlimited amount on your credit. Okay, it's based off your spending. So they adjust your balance based off your spending. Warning, American Express, you got to pay the full balance off. If you were to go in default, they do report on your credit, but it has to be a massive default. They report on your business credit profile. Not your Duns and Bradstreet, but your business credit profile, they will report on that. The next credit card that you can use is Capital One. Pros and cons of Capital One, you could use it and don't have to pay the full balance off if you're wondering about your cash flow. Now, the bad thing about Capital One, it is on your personal credit profile. They do report to your business, but it still is on your personal credit profile. I actually have another one. You can't open unless you have a relationship with this bank already, Wells Fargo. Because if you don't have an existing relationship with Wells Fargo, and I've went online and they said at least a year, a business relationship, they will not extend a credit card to you. I guess that's changed since a couple of years ago, because a couple of years ago, you could have got it. They were opening up credit cards. They got in trouble for this. They were opening up credit cards in people's name. But if you want a business credit card, you have to have a business checking account. So usually credit card companies do not look at your Duns and Bradstreet. They usually report on your Experian business, but you can do self-reporting for your Duns and Bradstreet. Now it's time for our bonus round. This is a method that I've used in the past for other businesses and for other people. It's called a UCC-1 filing. Now, the prerequisite to do this, you need to have two separate EINs. One EIN is funding the other EIN. You file against the other company, okay? You put that filing in and it has to be realistic. So if your company that you're trying to build your business credit profile, the annual revenue is $150,000 a year, the UCC filing should be about $12,000. Look up UCC-1 filing in your state. Just go to your state register. I think it costs about $25. That's what it costs in Michigan. And you could file it on Company A. This is public information. So don't be surprised that you'll get calls from creditors or debt restructuring companies trying to earn your business or trying to extend a line of credit to you. But don't do that. Those are predatory lenders. That was it for our phase 1 video. If you have any questions, leave it in the comments section. Please support this channel, like and subscribe. I'm sending all my good to you.